Let us continue playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. When we last left off, we had defeated the Eldar and have now claimed the Nemesis Tessera system in its entirety. It has cost us a lot of resources to do this, though. That being said, our main battle fleet is pretty much as it was before. We still obviously have the Ulfar mission to do here, which we will probably be considering in a turn or two. But for now, we have another Elder fleet that we want to deal with. And in fact, I'm actually going to send you, the Vengeful Nubuncle, and our other ship up to there. And we're going to deal with them now. We obviously have options with the rest of the fleet. We obviously need Admiral Spire to deal with the Ulfar mission, because he's required in all of the story missions. And also next turn we'll be considering buying a new fleet, or at the very least buying upgrades to the existing Nemesis Tessera fleets at the moment. But for now, let's go and face off against the Eldari and get some good old-fashioned revenge. So we're going to actually replace you. Oh, I kind of want to bring in the other Tyrant, really. Yeah, not sure we can do much here, really, that's going to affect us massively, so... yeah, we'll bring in the Endurance as well, and we'll confirm as that. This is where the Escorts would actually be somewhat useful, but they're very limited. Actually, do we have the ability to... no, we don't. Did you remember what I asked for? Not quite. Yeah, that's a lot to get both of those in. Alright, let's take out the Vengeful Nubuncle, which isn't a... there we go, that'll be better. So that gives us 6 ships against the Eldar. We have 2 Nova Cannons, and we got the Vengeful Nubuncle in case things go disastrously wrong. Okay, so this is another capture the point mission, so the Eldar will conveniently come towards us. Not to worry. Okay. Let's get going. And they are conveniently coming towards us as well, which is nice of them.
With matchless efficiency.
Well, the good news is if we have to fight over the second one, we've got all of the Nova Cannon ready.
Seized a strategic area.
Yeah, we will seize this fairly instantly, so let's just move on.
Begun.
You have seized a strategic area.
And then it's just a case of when do they get there. Deploy the Auger Probe.
We are ready to serve.
Oh, and it would appear you have arrived. Okay.
Hostile signature detected. Machine spirit appeased. Calculating.
That was a good amount of damage happening there. Nova Cannon spam has worked so well for us.
Hostile signature detected.
Let's put a stasis bomb down while we can.
Receiving your order.
And let's bring back the Rad Tempest device for yet another run.
To serve the Omnisire.
Right, we have them trapped.
Revere the Omnisire.
We're getting so many resources out of this mass attack. We have the area, but they're currently stuck, and oh, they're going to run away before that gets too much further, unfortunately.
Target on screens. Battle protocols engaged. State your order.
You need to stop. There you go. Now you're fine. You looked as if you were going into our secret weapon. We don't want that.
Hostile signature detected. Weapons calibrated.
Okay, well their crew has gone a bit mutinous, but
Hostile signature detected.
alright, throw another stasis bomb up.
Utter the canticles of battle. We are ready to serve.
Actually, are we in range for... We are. Boarding patterns, please.
Receiving your order.
Oh, let's see.
Cybernetica have boarded the enemy. Hostile signature detected.
Keep the blasts going.
Does not compute.
Yeah, we have no reason to go for these points at this stage, it has to be said.
Hostile signature detected. Receiving your order.
Yeah, we've got one fleet, one ship just a bit far ahead at the moment, which isn't necessarily what we want.
Enhanced rotational drift.
Let's see if we can time those appropriately. Meanwhile,
Machine spirit appeased.
let's get those sped up.
Hostile signature detected. Battle protocols
Get some damage down.
engaged.
Prepare for another Nova cannon at some point soon.
Weapons calibrated.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Nearly got the Cybernetica orb in place. Nope, he's run away.
To serve the Omnisire.
Oh, we could go and grab this point, I suppose.
To
Wouldn't do us
serve
too
the
harm.
Omnisire.
Too much harm, anyway. We also do have another Nova cannon we can fire. And enjoy some Rad Tempest.
Revere the Omnisire. State your order.
You have seized
And
the
somewhere there was
strategic
another
area.
cruiser over here.
Optimal course set.
There we are. Found you at last.
Hostile signature detected.
Fortunately, we placed that kind of awkwardly for
Machine
ourselves.
spirit appeased.
Oop. Don't know why that happened there. We'll avoid that.
Engaging drive. Reaching nominal speed. Target on screens.
You
And
have
I think that'll do.
accumulated 50%
There we go.
of strategic points.
It's not quite the ridiculousness that we were expecting, but this is still a very good fleet combination. A little bit of damage. A upgrade for a Tyrant class ship. And there are no more Elder in this system. This pleases us greatly. Alright, let's move you to Altor, just get you prepared. I don't think we want to be doing this mission quite yet. We'll want to have a little bit of support going on, but we'll see how this goes. Right, let's also eat up a battle plan, end the turn. Alright, turn 53. So let's just see about this Death World. We don't really care about that too much. This is a Hive World, so additional resources. I don't need the shipyard upgraded. This is a civilized world, so additional resources. Thank you very much. Agri World, Deep Space, fine, fine. Warden's Quay is a shipyard. Training outpost. Burrell is Penal World. Okay, so I think that's everything we could really want from there. Let's have a see if the Nemesis Tessera upgrade is a thing we can do here. It's not. Okay. So let's first off put in a commander into that. So we've got the Armageddon as our flagship, which should be fine. That's already got one, and then it's just a case of building up another fleet from that, really. I think we're okay with waiting one more turn, just to see if we can get something going for ourselves. We will obviously have a couple of fleets come down and be helpful here. Vengeful Newbunkle. And you as well. But if that's all we can do in terms of meaningful upgrades, then I think we'll just take the... Let's see if there's anything in Cadia. This is just the same Cadia things I've not bothered upgrading even than the last time. I mean, all sectors. Fine, we'll buy that. And we'll leave the rest of it at this stage. Okay. So one more turn. This will cause the urgency to go up, but we can live with that as we're about to do the mission anyway. So end turn. There is a Chaos Invasion. We'll take it, but... Turn 54. Grave Urgency. Okay. So the Morton's Quay shipyard is nearly ready as well. Upgrade to the Forge World. So that's the main thing that we wanted there. We now have 760 a turn at the moment. We can also add in the Archaeogella field. So connected systems and the whole sector at level 3. Okay. Aldari's and narrative invasions are not affected by this. We'll still probably want to upgrade that, but we might now be in a position where we're starting the upgrade and the rebuild. So let's have a look at our fleet design here. So the Armageddon is a missile ship. So we might want to go for another similar ship here. Downside is there isn't really a good way to build at this point. So let's send you back to Cadia. That's not what I meant to do. Send you back to Cadia, both because we don't actually have anything in Cadia, and secondly because this is a good place to upgrade it. So we can go and build our second Armageddon ship here, and then possibly just build a couple of Firestorms for support vessels. Or a Firestorm for a support vessel. Okay, so it's very much a top-heavy fleet, but that should be fine. And we will name that appropriately at some point in the future. We then have the ability to buy a Space Marine fleet, but we're going to hold off on that until we know where we're going next, because almost certainly when we do this mission we will have a new fleet available. So, Unknown. Destroy a lightly defended Chaos Base station in the All-4 system, deep in the Agrippina sector. Launch battle.
We have the battle station in sight, Admiral. Just where Lord High Admiral Drang said it would be. But the defenses... That can't be right.
I need data, Commodore, not panic.
Sorry, sir. Drang projected light defenses, but there's a whole armada waiting for us.
Confirmed, Admiral. Auspex arrays report full and accurate function.
They were warned. There can be no other explanation. It seems we have a fight on our hands.
And a potential traitor in our midst. Okay.
Telemetry indicates a solar eruption underway, Admiral. It will reach our location in approximately 1 minute.
It'll strip our void shields.
Not just ours. Magos, is there anywhere we can seek cover?
There is a high probability that the asteroid or the gas cloud will provide the protection we seek.
Okay, so Eruption's coming in. So let's hang out in the asteroid field then. Well, in the field here. That should help. So we can see that their fleet is coming, and I think similar to how we've done this in the past, we will basically try and hold off, stay defensive, see where this goes. Especially if this is going to weaken all of their stuff as well. Well, it looks like pretty destruction is coming our way.
Burn retros! Your orders?
Count how many missiles we can fire at things,
Your orders?
then come back to it. Yeah, every single ship here is
Aye,
torpedoes.
Enemy sighted!
Contact with solar eruption is imminent.
Okay, we're about to see how effective this is. As from a timing perspective, this would be a lovely time to fight them. And if it actually damages any of their stuff, then that's additionally good for us.
Target locked in.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, here we go. How bad is it? Oh, their shields are down and they are massively on fire.
Engaging target. Cruising speed set.
Alright, let's take him out. Get some boarding actions done. They're already mutinying, actually, based on how much damage they've taken.
Targeting enemy vessel. We wait your command.
This is a very good torpedoing run set up at the moment.
Heading acknowledged. Ship ready.
That's the real question is, does it come back?
Coordinates acknowledged.
We serve.
Well, let's deal with this ship anyway. Throw out another auger probe.
Ship ready.
All ahead full.
For the Emperor.
And start getting some damage on the other ships. Alright, plasma cannon.
Engaging. We serve.
And then I suppose we've got to worry about whether we get another one later.
Your orders?
Aim slightly over there. They're already mutinying. Their morale is not high.
We wait your command. Engaging target.
Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, the morale is not high. We need to try and interfere with this a little bit here, because if they can keep mutinying... Thing is, they in theory should be able to recover, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Underway.
Yeah, they've
Targeting
recovered.
enemy vessel.
Good news, though. Should be close enough range to get some lightning strikes done.
Ship ready.
And potentially some torpedo fire.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Your orders?
Enjoy. I have a gift for you. It is many, many missiles.
Aye, Admiral.
Also, hi.
Lightning strike successful.
We wait your command.
Yeah, we definitely want to take out the ships rather than sneaking our way forward here.
Impossible, Admiral.
Alright, you two need to get over here and quite quickly, in all honesty. Oh, we have mutiny going on. Oh, we can't have that.
We serve.
Wait till you get into range.
We wait your
Rally,
command.
repair. Yeah, we've moved too close to the space stations is what we've done.
Setting course.
Alright, that should do.
Your orders? For the Emperor.
Yeah, they are massively on fire.
Targeting enemy
Also, is there no chaos thing there, or have they just got a ping there for some bizarre reason?
We wait your command. Engaging.
That could have been worse.
Auspex readings indicate that the star remains unstable.
Oh, there could be more.
We can expect further eruptions.
Understood. Keep tracking solar activity.
Yes, my lord. I will maintain a countdown on the strategium display.
Target locked in.
Alright, make sure they're done, then we can deal with the turret. Hopefully.
Ship ready.
Missiles? Oh, for God's sake. Oh well.
We serve.
Yeah, that felt like a really silly miss.
Engaging target.
Alright, throw another Auspex at this.
Target locked in.
Yes, all they appear to have left are smaller ships.
Aye,
You
Admiral.
are also badly damaged. And badly in need of getting out of here.
Emergency repairs.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
Ship ready.
Yeah, that space station can definitely do the damage. Let's rally up. Make sure our
We wait
morale's
your
high
command.
enough. Do some repairs, get your shields back up.
Your orders?
And we'll just try and take out that iconoclast.
Engaging.
Alright, now we're going to have to try and take out these in reasonably
Admiral.
sensible order, I think. Or just fire a bunch of missiles.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Yeah, this is more just sort of a temporary testing thing here, but... Fire all the missiles.
For the Emperor.
Let's see how well that
We
works.
serve.
Alright, so one platform down.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Oh, there are more of them.
Admiral.
Oh, solar eruption's coming. Okay, so we need to get into something here. Get into there.
Engaging engines.
Alright, so we're in the asteroid field. Hopefully. Actually, this is a good position for us to just be in generally. And they will slowly be destroyed by their own things at this point, it looks like.
Your orders?
Alright, take them out. Break formation, open fire. And deploy all of the troops. Shame we don't have another chapter and some Terminators to throw in, but this should be okay.
Admiral.
Quick turn.
Assault crews report success.
Fire the melters. Oh, we got some of them hit.
Success. Acquiring new vector.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be target enough. I'm going to have to go back for this. Melter fire.
Changing course.
Quick turn.
Lightning strike successful.
Ramming speed.
All ahead, full. Heading acknowledged. Maximum burn!
Good news is, they are mutinying.
Ship ready.
Better news is,
We wait your command.
repairs are happening,
Targeting enemy vessel.
and their ship is very definitely on fire.
Engaging target.
In fact, they have both mutinied. Okay, I think we can deal with this now. Let's move back here and prepare for a massive torpedo run.
Changing course. Ship
No,
ready.
that's not a flagship, so it shouldn't be able to rally. And if it comes back, well, we'll work that out later. Right,
Aye, Admiral.
torpedoes. Torpedoes.
We wait your command.
Torpedoes.
We serve.
Fire on board. A lot of fire on board.
Your orders?
Keep the fire going.
We serve.
And we'll speed up time while we're doing with that.
Enemy station has taken severe damage.
It has, and that is it done.
Target locked in.
And in theory, that's everything. Yeah, because of all the damage from the flares, that's actually
Enemy defense
been a
platform
really poorly
destroyed.
decided. Yeah,
It's the last one, Admiral. The conflict zone is ours.
And the battle station.
Inert. I estimate no significant operations have been conducted here in some time.
With every passing moment, this feels more like a trap. At the very least, they knew we'd be coming.
Agreed, Commodore. I'll contact Lord High Admiral Drang. There must be a spy within the Admiralty. I've no doubt Drang knows where to look for him.
darn spies. Well, we lost one light cruiser from that, but overall that went reasonably well. All of our fleets are still
Admiral
reasonably
Spire.
strong.
Inquisitor Darkhammer. Your reputation precedes you, my lord.
As does yours, Admiral. And not all of it is as flattering as you might wish. Still, these are desperate times, and I have little choice. Lord High Admiral Drang is dead.
Dead? You are certain?
I placed the shot with care. Drang was a traitor, an agent suborned by the thrice-cursed Alpha Legion. He has played us all for fools, and you more than any, Admiral Spire. His command is yours. His rank is yours. I'm sure you will prove your loyalty, one way or the other.
Hey, we've been promoted to been promoted as well. 1,000 renown points, 400 resource, 3 battle plans. Solar disturbances can now take place. Commander's gone up. We now have an extra navy fleet that we can. Is that navies or Astartes? That's yep.
High Admiral Spire, I have need of you.
At your command, my Lord Inquisitor.
I have reviewed your record, replete with commendations from heroes such as Commander Dante and Captain Abradal. I cannot help but be disappointed. Your stewardship of the Agrippina sector leaves much to be desired. My agents have uncovered a mountain of false reports. They conceal evidence of Xenos slave raids on isolated outposts and fringe worlds.
No officer under my command would...
Let us hope not. But you will put an end to this travesty at once. Prove yourself worthy of the office entrusted to you. Purge the Xenos from this sector, High Admiral.
Okay, so we have a couple of special operations in the Agrippina sector we need to deal with. Okay. So these will be Drakari raids, obviously, but yeah. The good news is this gives us plenty of time to go and do these sorts of things, but I think we are going to go for the... I'm tempted to go for Hull here, because that would be a bunch of extra nice things available, but... Okay. Let's go and add that, because cooldown on things has got to be good. Well, next level, we actually get Grand Cruisers available as well. And we have enough points to get us that Astartes fleet that we were thinking about. So, let us move Actually, we need to do some further upgrades, don't we? Penal World, not really doing a lot for us. Death World, nice, but not the best of benefit right this second. Yeah, I'll take the Agri World. That lowers the cost of everything. Buy the shipyard. We are probably going to do that next time, in all honesty. The fleet upgrades. I should have done that the other way around. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we have a lot. We have a ton that we can rebuild from here if we wanted to. Meanwhile, Nemesis Tessera is fine, and I think this is going to be a bit of a recovery phase for us, really. There is a single Eldari threat level here. Cadia is clear. And Agrippina is a slight Chaos risk and a very slight Necron risk. So this really feels like just a chance to upgrade things. So we'll spend the points, get some general upgrades going on here. We'd like to upgrade that fully to get some troop regeneration, would be nice. But yeah, overall, we're just minor shipyard now done. And that was a fairly okay turn for us. Also gives us a couple of turns to just get everything repaired, get everything settled. Work out what we actually need for next time. So, let's get that new Space Marine fleet on the build. And then I've really got to think about renaming some of these. So, let us rebuild. I think we need Admiral Spire in both sectors, actually. But we'll see. Alright. So, the current Space Marine fleet we have left is... Where are we? Ultramarines. Ugh. Didn't want those. I should have checked what I was buying. We're not a fan of vanilla Marines. Still, they've done their job. Let's go for the... Yeah, let's instead upgrade to the Iron Hands. Yeah, we'll have some Blood Angels fleets in. That seems good for me. Disruption Bomb. Nullify shields, Holofield shields. That's always a good one to have. We will recruit you. We'll probably keep one in reserve, in all honesty, in terms of how we're playing things. But let's then have Agrippina build a strike cruiser to support. In fact, they can build 2 strike cruisers here, which are the more missile-orientated versions. And I normally do like having the having these, so maybe I'll go with a couple of ones. Yeah, so the main strike cruiser 2 is fine. 1 missile, 2 fighter craft. So launch bays over torpedoes. What does the third one have? Oh, it just has the cannon bombardment thing at the front. Yep, confirm. Okay, so that fleet is now ready. If we look at Admiral Spire, we can see his fleet is mostly ready as well, so we'll move that across. And move you over to here because of cost reductions. There we go. 680 next turn. It's nice having the flagged fleets as well available just to help us out. Okay. So let's have a go against the Raider Commander here. So, we can do one of these in theory and then... Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so we do have to do both. But we can also might as well spend a turn getting repairs, actually. So, one more turn to get repairs. Turn 56. And a good number of resource points coming in now. Agriga Bay. Unstable World, Pirate World. Oh. Right. Go back there. So, right. So that will spawn pirates, unless we have someone stationed there. Sounds fun. Okay. Well, good news is we are fully repaired here, so let's go for it. Let us stop the harvest.
High Admiral, Drakari raiders closing on Imperial transport ships.
They're carrying thousands of new workers.
Auspex readings indicate the system is subject to intermittent radiation waves. We may not be able to rely on our sensors.
Makes for a devil of a rescue. We'll all be blind out there, not see the raiders till they're right on top of us.
And the same is true of our foes, Commodore. Are you suggesting we leave those transport ships in the raiders' clutches?
He does whine a lot, doesn't he? Alright, ready, go.
One mewling weakling offers himself to another. Do you have a name? Primitive.
This is Lord High Admiral Spire of Battlefleet Gothic. Your predations will not go unpunished.
Such spark, such fire. Burning brief like a candle before the bitter moon. Green elsewhere, Admiral Spire. Your petty cloak of defiance is a poor raiment, unfitting to be worn before your betters.
Degenerate Xenos. It is not my cloak that should concern you, but the lesson in humility I've come to teach.
Or perhaps I shall true to you. Yes, one can never have too many pets. You will take to the cage well, with proper encouragement. All ships, loose your claws, seize the freighters, bring their crews to me writhing in torment.
Yep, we're not exactly in a great position to defend at this stage.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, resources for each transport, it doesn't get there. Okay. So we do need to try and stop them in some way, shape, or form here. Let's put a plasma bomb down, see if we can interfere. Yep, that drove him off.
Ship ready!
Want to defend the main ones. It seems like the bulk of their fleet is in the other direction, so...
Course engaged!
Where shall we strike?
Throw a disruption bomb down.
Your orders? Engaging target!
Lost one of them, but I'm not sure we can do a lot to defend that.
Impossible, Admiral. Enemy sighted.
Oh, that might work out brilliantly for us here.
Impossible, Admiral.
Boarding torpedoes.
The radiation wave is inbound, High Admiral. The countdown is displayed on the Strategium.
My thanks, Megos.
We've less than a minute before that wave hits.
Then we shall use it to our advantage. All transports, engage full ahead. Get clear of the fight.
Our wrath cannot be denied.
Acquiring new vector.
Fire a couple of missiles, see if we can get lucky with that.
Cause critical damage.
We serve.
Enemy sighted.
I'm going to say this once. Stop poking holes in our darn ships.
Execute high energy turn.
Ramming speed.
All ahead full. Race for impact. Engaging engines. Underway.
Good, he learned to retreat, but also that might be a brilliant chance to get this going.
Aye, Admiral.
Well, 3 of the escorts seem fine. If we can save this last one on the edge.
Target locked in. Targeting enemy vessel.
Alright, so a bit of fighting going on here. Let's go for repairs, go for a flip. Throw up some boarding torpedoes, I think.
The radiation wave has reached us. Sensors will be blind for approximately 2 minutes.
Understood. Engaging. Heading acknowledged.
Good news is that disruption bomb might just be doing exactly what we want it to do there. Another escort done. Really, it's this ship we want to deal with, though.
Enemy sighted!
We wait your command. Underway.
Give us purpose.
Lightning strike. Let's also see if we can work this one out.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Brace and ramming speed.
Maximum burn.
Let us see this in glorious close range. Because this thing is gonna die.
Teleport attack successful.
Execute high energy turn.
And bash.
All ahead full. Aye, Admiral.
All power to engines.
Actually, it
Changing
might be a good
course.
idea to just regroup here. But we are defending this quite well, so let's see.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, there aren't that many of them left. There we go. Right,
Target
counterattack.
locked in. Acquiring
Flip
new
round.
vector.
Fire. So, melter torpedo spread. We'll see what happens with that. Couple of hits by the look of it.
Enemy sighted!
Engaging target.
So, a couple of Drakari light cruisers. They should not be too much of a threat to the rest of this, in all honesty.
Impossible.
And we'll throw up another disruption bomb.
Ship ready.
I have absolutely no idea where you're going.
Understood.
Oh dear, one of our ships is now in mutiny,
Target
and
locked in.
I think you're a bit away to do a rally.
Hold course.
Your orders.
Get as close as you can here. And
We
don't
wait your
lose that
command.
ship.
Ship ready.
Yeah, why are you so far away? Get...
Setting course. Understood.
You at least do have a rally, so we can get that back in a moment.
Aye, Admiral. Taking heavy damage. Your orders.
Repair what you can.
We serve.
Yeah, those dance shields back up if you can as well.
For the Emperor. Understood.
Yeah, clearly I need to put auto
We
engagement
serve.
back on because they just occasionally will just sit there doing
Targeting
nothing.
enemy vessel.
Especially against the Eldari type people as well.
Ship ready.
Oh, that's
Your
going to be a
orders?
Hulk in a moment.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
We're not going to scuttle it. We are going to move some people in.
Ship ready.
Strike quickly, brothers. Successful teleport strike.
Good news is, though, the 5th ship should get out of there.
Assault crews report success.
Show us the enemy.
Underway.
And if we maneuver you
Changing
slightly
course.
here, just throw up some melter torpedoes. Which I'm amazed we hit with that many of them.
Aye, Admiral.
30 seconds. Radiation waves coming in about 20 seconds.
We wait your command.
They're in mutiny.
We stand ready.
We serve.
We're not scuttling the ship. We are waiting.
Enemy sighted!
Ship ready.
Last transport is clear of the raiders, Admiral.
Excellent. We are free to engage the Drukhari.
Well, we kind of been doing that anyway, but you know.
Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, this was a trickier mission than I thought it would be.
Enemy sighted.
A little closer. Missiles.
Engines engaged.
Why are you not letting me... Oh, there you go. Oh, they're boarding torpedoes. That's why I'm selecting those. Okay,
To
fine.
where we are needed.
Fine.
Engaging. Coordinates acknowledged.
Well, we know roughly where that is. You can just sit there and get your stuff back and get some hopeful repairs done.
Your orders.
Hypercharged avoid shields.
Engaging engines.
Move towards where we roughly know they are.
Initiate emergency repairs. Setting course. Ship ready. Engaging target.
Well, that was a mission.
Drukhari are vanquished. Of their vessels, only ruin remains.
But
The
now
fate
we're...
of all slavers. Secure from battle stations. We'll offer what aid we can before departing. Alberton will rebuild.
It will indeed. So, the Righteous Friend Computer's new crew have had an upgrade, and yep, overall, not a bad mission. So, one down. Alberton's now back. We gained a ton of resources for saving those, I think. Middle of space, nowhere. Question now is, what do we want to upgrade here? We got Vorgatorg again. I think this is just the same issues we had last time. It's just where we want to upgrade the asteroid field. Which, I mean, upgrading the armor of our fleet is probably reasonable. Flagships at least, but... Oh, that's why we have the Chaos Threat here anyway. Just making sure there's nothing else that I need to worry about, really. But I think that's now just a case of wait, build up a few more resources while we wait for this urgency level to build up. Because, why not? Okay, so turn 57. And I think we're going to end the video here, because it's probably gone on a bit longer than I would have planned. Not going to upgrade the shipyard, and doesn't seem like there's anything else I need to upgrade here. Shipyard 2, fine. I said I was going to upgrade the shipyard, but actually probably makes sense. Because this seems like the system where we're going to rebuild everything if it comes to it, but 1,000 resource points in the bank at the moment, and we do have one potential upgrade, but I think this is just this world here. The Obsidian Depths can be upgraded next turn, which gives this system a measure of defense. Troop regeneration could be a thing we need, actually, come to that. But nothing to be done at this stage. I'm annoyed about where this last planet is, which is clearly obvious. I mean, the grim darkness of the future, planets don't appear out of nowhere. Or maybe they will. Who knows? 6 battle plans in the bank. We'll end the video there. Until next time.